This is the Wow Hua Hin channel.
Thank you for being here today. Kun Phil Lawrence, who is the president of the Rotary Club of Royal Hua Hin.
That's correct.
And Kun Napa Keawtem, who is the past president. Can each of you tell me how you became so interested in becoming president of the Royal Rotary Club?
Lady first? Okay, all right. For me, I'm familiar with it because 42 years ago, I was supported by a Rotary Club of Fredrikstad, located in Norway, to go and study to stay there for 1 year. And during that time, they applied a scholarship for me to attend the summer school at Oslo University at Blinden. So during that time, I visited many Rotary Club in the area to talk about, life in general and how is it.
How long were you there?
1 year.
1 year.
Total of 1 year, yeah.
How about you, Ka?
Coming from a fire service background in the UK, we were always involved in charity work. So when I retired 2017 for the second time, one of the concerns is, do you have enough to do, in retirement? So I looked at Rotary, I saw what they were doing, I became interested and applied to join. It's been great.
So there are two Rotary Club in Hua Hin, right? The first one is the Rotary Club Hua Hin.
Hua Hin, yes.
And this one, the Rotary Club of Royal of Hua Hin. So that's two different Rotary Clubs.
Yes, but we have the same goals and purpose.
Okay.
Hua Hin has been going for 35 years and we were chartered in 2010. So we've been going 12 years and mainly established as an English-speaking club here in Hua Hin, whereas the Hua Hin Club is mainly Thai-speaking.
So how many members are in the club right now for the Rotary Club of Royal Hua Hin?
We have 54 members at the moment. We've got a couple more members waiting to join. The new Rotary year starts the 1st of July, so it runs from the 31st of June to the 1st of July each year. So our numbers will probably go up a little bit then.
So the purpose of having this club, what do you guys do with the community?
We've done many projects these past 12 years that we've been chartered, and this year alone we've done total of 16 projects.
16?
16.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and then for the next year we already have big projects lining up.
What?
Next year means the next Rotary year, which is start on July 1st. One of them being that we are joining the Ijan media company to build a school for special needs kids.
So can you tell me a little bit about the past project that you guys have done? What were they?
The one very proud one, but that we have is called Rotary Education Center, located at Anuban Nong Khon.
That's in Hua Hin?
That's in Hua Hin, and you can take it from here.
Yeah, we've been involved with this school for many years. We've done water projects there. We contributed to a new school building, and with that came the idea that we would have a Rotary Education Centre. Over the last 3 years, we spent 4.5 million baht developing this classroom.
Wow.
It's a specialist room. There's 34 computers in there. We've got state-of-the-art smart boards. So it's a great platform for children to learn by using technology. And currently it's just started being used. Obviously the problems with COVID, the school's been shut down for a couple of years. So now they're starting to use it to teach the kids English, which is great.
And mostly just helping kids, or it can be just anyone that need help?
Anyone. You see, the Rotary goal is to improve lives, to create a better world, to support peace, and of course to end the polio forever. So that is the very big project that Rotary International has been doing for the world.
So when you said like there are many there are 50 something people as a member.
Yeah.
So can anyone join your club?
Yeah, I mean, they have to be nominated by an existing member, so they can apply to join. We would appoint a sponsor for them. They would go through a process where they would come to some of our meetings. So it's two-way. They can get to know us and we get to know them. And if they're still interested, then they can apply to join. And then it goes through the board initially to see whether the person's suitable. Then it goes out to the members, and if everything's okay, they can become a member.
Wow. Is it possible that I can join?
Absolutely. We encourage more Thai people and younger people because we're quite an old club. Yeah.
Okay. How are the fundraised?
Okay, since the club was started back in 2010, they've run an annual charity golf tournament. And that's been our main source of funding. I think the first year they run it, they raised about 400,000 baht. In 2020, COVID bit a little bit, but the last 3 years it raised over 1 million baht, which goes towards our projects. Unfortunately, with COVID, we cancelled last year's tournament because the local businesses had been hit hard. A lot of people weren't coming to Thailand. So it's a little bit of a worry. We were where we would get our funding from. But fortunately, we got a couple of good benefactors. We got the Help for People Foundation in Switzerland. They annually donate 10,000 US dollars to our charities.
That's great.
With the caveat that it goes to our education projects. We have another donor in Bangkok. Again, they were people that played with our golf society. And they donated 300,000. And then last year, when they realised that there was no golf tournament, they asked how much we normally raise, and they donated 800,000, which kept us nicely ticking over with our projects. You know, I was quite concerned that, you know, we wouldn't be able to support the local communities how we could because of the money, but touch wood, we've been very good. We've been lucky. I mean, some projects are easy. Because of COVID, we've done quite a few medical projects, which is quite simple. We consult with the hospitals, we find out what they want, and we go out and buy the equipment they requested. Some has been joint projects with Hua Hin Rotary Club as well. So we've done projects, Hua Hin Hospital, the Red Cross Hospital, and there was a World Polio Day where Rotaractors, so they're students at Stanford University, and that you know, they do a project, and that was giving blood locally.
You know, it's like somebody that needs help. Like, let's say me, if I find someone that really needs help, like the school would have like young children, can I just like come up to you and, you know, like tell you like, I found a school that needs help? Like, would you consider it?
Absolutely. You can come up to us, and we will make an evaluation. You know, how can we help?
This is the Wow Hua Hin channel.
How long have you been president?
Since last year, so I started the 1st of July, and this year's presidency finishes on the 31st of this month.
Okay, so a year for one?
A year, but in this case, his case is special because the year where he was nominated, it fall onto this COVID year, which means that we didn't have our regular meeting. A lot of our meetings done virtually, so we wanted him to shine. So we asked them, we begged them to please stay on and be our president for another year, which we gladly, you know, appreciated, you know, his efforts. Yeah. Our core values consist of service, fellowship, diversity, integrity, and leadership. So this is the thing that is our core values. So if we find people that suit these values, you're welcome. You know, anybody is welcome.
Yeah.
What's your best experience with helping others here?
For me, it's the smile on children's faces when you do something for them. And we've had some lovely projects, and it's the look on the kids' faces where you get that smile. It's worth millions, it really is, you know, to see their happiness.
And then something that is sustainable, you know, like our Rotary Education Center, that is going to be sustainable for the school, for the teachers, and for the kids. So.
Is there anything else that you would like to say to the viewers?
Well, just come join our club. I think you'll be proud when you see something that you do, and it will be rewarding, you know, meaning, like he said, when you see the little kids' smiles on their face, I mean, that is very rewarding. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for today ค่ะ and I hope to join you whenever I get a chance.
You'll be more than
ขอบ
welcome.
คุณนะคะ
Thanks for watching the Wow Hua Hin channel. Do leave your comments or questions below and we'll get back to you. The Wow Hua Hin channel is produced by Surf 102.5 and Royal Coast Review in association with the Phoenix Group.